Good morning, traders, and welcome to the daily call today, Monday, the 5th of June. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. All right, let's have a look at what's happened in the final session of last week, and we'll start off in the UK. UK construction growth basically rebounds to a 17-month high in May, and that's mainly driven by a house building sector. At the moment, with all the terror attacks that have been happening in London, the GBP is a little bit volatile. It ended up around about neutral for Friday as a result also from the non-farm payroll news, which I'll talk about in one moment. In Canada, we had a Canada merchandise trade balance with the world narrowed to 370 million for April, but still under the forecast. The CAD did perform well against the US dollar, but again, that was more from non-farm payrolls. All right, and in the US, so what happened? Of course, Friday was non-farm payrolls. We had the unemployment rate unexpectedly drop to 4.3%, but it's been seen as a bit of a misleading indicator for what was really a disappointing report. The employment change fell to 138,000, which was under the forecast by a significant amount. And now for June, a June rate increase is not so certain. Even if the Fed was to increase rates in June, it would be unlikely that they would provide any strong guidance on future tightening, and that would be disappointing news for all the pro-dollar bulls out there. As a consequence, the US dollar pretty much lost ground against most majors on Friday, and that was, I guess, the result from non-farm payrolls, and that was the final session of last week. So let's have a look now at our chart of the day. Incidentally, our chart of the day for Friday, I think it was a pound yen, hit full targets. I think it's gone as far as 3 to 1. So that was a nice one. Let's have a look at what I found for us this morning. It was a little bit tough. Found something a little bit different than what I normally find. I've got a palladium daily chart. Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys trade the metals or not, but this is a really nice, solid resistance line. And at the moment, all I'm waiting for is really for the current candle to complete. So we do need to wait another session. It's not quite ready right now, but if anybody wants to trade off the line itself, I don't normally do that, but there you have it. It's also, I'll point out, I think it's 7 consecutive days. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive days in one direction, coming into a strong resistance. Couldn't help myself, so I've found this one, palladium, on a daily chart. Is our chart of the day today. All right, let's have a look at what's happening in the first session of the week, should I say. We'll kick off this afternoon at 6:30 in my local time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. We have GBP PMI services numbers. And the only other significant news for the sessions about to unfold is from the US, and it's non-manufacturing PMI numbers. So there you have it. That's everything for the sessions about to start. As always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. For those of you who attend the weekly analysis session, I will talk to you this afternoon at 3:30. Other than that, have a great trading day. I'll speak to you, the rest of you guys, tomorrow for the daily call. Bye for now.